Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Huh? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What everybody doing? What we talking about? Let me make sure I'm live because y'all know how they play. All day. And we on here. How y'all doing? So it's so much to talk about. Like it's so much going on in the world right now. I can't even lie to y'all. Just make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all drop down in the comments. Hey, West Adams TV. Thank you for fucking with me. You know you be here every day. West Adams, don't be scared to hit that link. Don't be scared to hop up on here. I'm waiting for you to hop up on here one day. We ain't never had a conversation. I ain't never seen your face, but I talk to you every other day. What's up with that? I'm not judging. I'm just saying what's up with that. But yeah, it's a lot going on in this world. We hopped on here last night and we was talking about the shit with Krishan getting locked up. Are there any more updates? People was arguing about who was gonna take the baby and who wasn't. No, that's not funny. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Ain't nothing funny. You be on here, make sure you hit that like button. I think you already did. You be on here, but you don't never be, like saying what's up. I need you to chime in the conversation every now and then. I need you to speak to me and not make me feel like I'm speaking to myself. What's up, big ass man? You finally made a live. Oh, I know you gonna hit that link. I just know you are. What's up with you? I had hit you up on Instagram the other day and told you that I was going to live because you want going live because you one of my moderators, but you ain't been on my last couple of lives. Granted, I haven't been live in a while, and I just popped out of the sky, just going live every other night. So I'll let you breathe. But what we doing, y'all? What's going on? Oh, it's been my job to tell y'all what's going on. It's too much going on. From the girl Enchanted passing away. What's going on with all the Gucci artists either locked up or in jail? Y'all think that Gucci is signing his artist souls away? Y'all think that's a part of the contract? That's the little fine print that they don't get to see? Because I just feel like it couldn't be more of a coincidence than what that is. Like, I mean, but if we take it really into perspective, is that really even Gucci? We don't even know if that's really even Gucci. We don't know who these people signing their life away to. They signing their life away to a whole different entity. So who knows what's really in the contract and really in the fine print. When these people go sign these contracts, they probably sign it with real blood. Okay, big guest, man, let's get you up here. Hello? Can
What's
you hear
happening?
me? What's up?
See, nothing chilling.
I think this is my first time hearing your voice. How you doing?
See, I'm doing fine. Man, I
Not
had a
you with the
long.
camera off. You can't turn the camera on. My camera on.
Nah, I'm looking all rough and shit. I just woke up.
We
Probably got.
all looking a little rough. I ain't just woke up, but I ain't been asleep since yesterday. So what's the problem?
I I came up for you behind
And you
on
big
on
gas
IG.
man. You supposed to light up that gas and be right in your element.
Man, I've been feeding the homeless all day.
Have you, or are you just joking?
I really have.
No, but that's really what's up.
Yeah. Good
Let
thing
me
I
ask
woke
you
back
a
up.
question.
Go
What you
ahead.
think? Have you been following what happened with the stuff with Gucci and his artists?
Oh yeah, somebody told me about that today,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking up, and what's his name? Let CJ something
Okay,
posted
so
said they pulled the plug on her and whatnot.
right.
That's about as far as I know about it.
So Gucci have maybe a total of about five, six, maybe even seven artists, and all of his artists are either left the label, dead, or in jail.
Yeah.
That don't sit right with me. How you feel about that?
Um.
You don't feel no
Well.
way about that? You feel like it could just happen?
Well, like it's a the only person that I could think of that's not in any kind of situation is Big Walk Dog. That's about the only one I know that's not
Is he?
in jail or trauma or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Let
about
me
the
see
only
if I can
person.
find them. Let me see if I can find them. Let's pull them up on the screen. But because it seemed like all Gucci artists either get tied up in something, go to jail, or end up unalived, unfortunately. All the people that he
Maybe
signed.
maybe it's the environment they're in. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you
true.
can't always just put it on, you know what I'm saying, the person who owns the label. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. But if we compare it to any other label, at this point, what other label has all of their artists either locked up in jail or in jail?
there's a lot of them. Goddamn.
Give me a
Pretty much
who?
look a bad boy. Goddamn.
Who is
Case in
bad
point,
boy artist though?
Diddy. He had Biggie, Big
I know
L.
who bad boy is, but who are they artists?
You know what I'm saying? Biggie,
Who the,
Big L. You
okay,
had Shine.
who the
You
last
had
person did he sign?
this. I think it was what Young Miami or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Diddy didn't
And
sign
look what
Young
happened.
Miami. Young Miami
Oh,
was
it is.
ended, and JT was signed to QP, or what's his name? QC, Quality Control.
Oh,
So no, they not signed to Diddy. Young Miami was just fucking with Diddy.
so that's how they situation got.
Yeah, some people.
Yeah.
So these
Well,
is like Gucci artists.
but you got to think it's a wicked industry, so it's
It
gonna be
is
some.
wicked.
It's gonna always be some kind of
So this the
foul
new
play.
1017 Brick Squad. The you see on their shirts to say the new 1017 versus everybody. Her, they just put the lifeline on her. They just put the life plug on her.
Yeah, the
And I
little
think
pretty
just
pick.
about everybody else is dead or in jail. And one of these people might have left the industry. I could tell you exactly who left, but I don't remember his name just right now.
Well, if they in jail or underlined, why he making money off these artists? Because you don't pretty
You don't
much
think
hear
he
people.
making money off jail?
Yeah, because you don't hear too many people playing their music. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They ain't
true.
doing
However,
covers.
where you from?
I'm from here, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now they from more so like Atlanta or the artist. I know Gucci from like Atlanta, Zone 6 or wherever he's supposed. For real, I don't even think this the real Gucci. If we just gonna keep it real, let's just start there. But
Oh
Gucci's
Lord, there you
supposed
go.
to be
You
from
believe that too?
Zone 6. Hell yeah, I believe that. I don't believe it's the same Gucci. How? And his wife is his handler. I believe that Keisha Kayor is his handler, allegedly. I believe this is the fake Gucci. I believe this is either a clone or somebody acting as him. Even the guy Hobson, he said that Gucci, he was playing as Gucci. And look, we was watching some shit earlier, but let me find that Hobson.
I seen that interview. He did say that, but
You seen that interview when he said he was Gucci
yeah,
man?
yeah. Talking about when he
Because
pulled out the
I mean,
Gucci suit. And
Iron Man.
but that's crazy.
He looked like Gucci too.
Yeah, but the dude that's socially called Gucci now don't look like the real Gucci. I can't say that because I met the
Like
old Gucci
he
before.
don't. And listen, the new Gucci don't even talk like the old Gucci. So you mean to tell me that he changed the way he talked and everything? Like I understand the man cleaning up his image, but there would still be some resemblance to who he was. I just don't.
Yeah, he did a show in Charlotte back in the day when I was staying up there in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It was back in the day around the time he had that So Icy song. He
Yeah,
did a show back in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? If you compare the difference to what look now and then, it's kind of suspect.
let's look at this real quick. This the old Gucci and the new Gucci. He's been wearing a Gucci suit. Is crazy because anybody can do that. But if they had to find somebody to play Gucci, he do have like a huge resemblance to Gucci as far as like just certain
Well,
points on the face.
well,
Like
they say it.
That new
Well, they
Gucci
say
look
it.
more like than they do like the old Gucci.
Well, they say everybody got a twin out there in the world somewhere.
They do. Everybody do have a twin out there. And if you famous, that twin might just become your double. Because
I
did you
wonder how
ever
did
see
they
that
find
interview
these
where
people.
just well Hobson was already an entertainer, he was already a rapper. But did you ever see the interview where Akon was talking about how he would use his brother to be his body double and do concerts? Like he would get like
Oh
double money for concerts
yeah,
because his brother
yeah,
would
that
be
was
doing some of the
crazy.
shows and people would never know.
Yeah,
So if you
finessing the
don't think they
game,
would do
though.
that with just a normal body double, and we just thinking about just the double more money, but they might use these people for political reasons and who knows what. Or just because they didn't unalive the person and now they using this other person just to fill in their place so that people don't get up in the uproar because they didn't like who knows? Who knows? We know who we dealing with. We got to start acting like we know who we dealing with. That's the problem. We always giving these people the benefit of the doubt when we shouldn't.
They say that about the president allegedly. They say that's not the real Joe Biden. They say the real Joe Biden dead.
Hold on, let me show you this. Did you just see that video of Joe Biden with those black people? I swear that looked like an Android or AI. Let me see if I can find it. They had like a Juneteenth celebration.
I
And
don't
look
know,
how
but somebody
ooh,
sent me some weird clips of him about how he be when he get around little kids and whatnot. It was kind of creepy.
let me see. Can you I think my screen is still here. Look at this. Don't that look like an Android? Don't that look at him? He barely even moving. Look at his fingers. His fingers are not even moving. Look how his neck moved. That's not the real Joe Biden.
Mm-mm. It's not
That's
showing
an
up on my
android.
end. It's not showing up on my end. I
It's
remember when he say he fell off that bicycle when he was riding a bicycle. It was kind of weird.
right. Cause what grown man falling off a bicycle? Let me add this back so that I can show you. Hold on, hold on. Share screen.
But you got me thinking about the Gucci Man situation because you remember when they had the little versus battle thing with him and Jeezy?
Yep.
You know, like when they was on stage, Gucci was standing up the whole time doing the
And he never
same
sat
thing over
down.
and never
Say
said no.
nigga,
Yeah, but Jeezy
yeah.
was getting tired and winded, like, know what I'm saying? Like, take a break.
Yeah. I'm gonna
It's
have to
kind
go
of
back and
weird.
look at that. But you making a point. Can you see my screen now with Joe Biden?
Yeah,
Okay, look at Joe Biden. I want you to look at his eyes and his fingers. Look how his fingers never move. Look at how his hands don't even wiggle. Look how stiff his hands are. So you mean to tell me that's a real person? That's not a robot?
that's crazy.
Look how the
And he,
neck moves.
he just stiff.
Stiff, too stiff, robotic movements. His fingers have not even moved. Look, his fingers don't move, but his whole hand lift up. Everybody else around them, they got movements in their knees and their joints and their wrists and their hands and everything else. Joe
He
Biden
not
has
even,
not moved.
he not even vibing to the music.
Nope,
That's
he moving
weird.
like a robot. And I know white people is stiff, but come on now. He not that's not a real person. That's not a real person.
That's crazy. My first
Let me
time seeing that.
let me run
That's
that back
crazy.
again. Cause that's not a real person. Look at him. And it's scary because it's like, wow, this is where we really at today in today's world. They haven't revealed to us that these things exist, but we seeing it right in front of us. We watching it. We seeing it right in front of us. Look at his arms. His arm is even bent. He lifts his wrist up and his fingers don't even move. Look at his facial expression.
Yeah, just one expression the whole time.
Exactly. So they can mimic a human. I mean, he looked really lifelike, but they can't mimic like the whole, all of the movements, the looseness, the you get what I'm saying of an actual human being. They don't have all that down packed. It still have stiff, slow, robotic movements. Like that shit don't even look right. That shit is scary. And that just happened 17 hours ago.
Damn, that's
Where
crazy.
where is or who is this man for real? Joe Biden allegedly is probably already out of there. They
That's
just want him
crazy.
to win the election before he stepped down and let Kamala take over for health reasons.
Damn, you ain't really been hearing too much about her lately. Where's she at?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But let's look at this. Because somebody brought this up. Now remember this. Now this is Kamala Harris' husband and the first lady. Look, at this point, is this bitch real? They talking about she a black woman. Why is her husband kissing the first lady on lips? Is that normal?
Damn, man, he
Is
reached
that
out
normal?
for that dude.
He,
Yeah, that
I
dude,
mean,
they
lips
good
pressed
hands.
and everything. Is that, I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's just normal, typical etiquette in Washington D.C. for you to kiss another woman's husband. But something about that just don't seem right to me.
Wow.
Tway, what you say, Tway? What's good?
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let my woman kiss another
Exactly.
man in the
He's
mouth
stiff
like
like his
that.
wife. Oh, shut up. Not like his wife gave him the Glock 9000 earlier. You funny as hell for that.
Oh
Sway,
Lord,
hit that. Let me put the link in the chat so you can hit the link too. Let me find it.
that's real crazy.
All of this shit is crazy. And it's
But
right in
see,
front of our eyes. It's
a
more
lot of
true
people,
in these movies than it
a
is in
lot of
real life.
people, a lot of people think Obama's still running the White House.
Uh, that he was never running the White House. Salute,
Cause think,
skinny, Mr. Skinny.
you just think about it. Just think, every president that have moved out of Washington. Obama, the only one that stayed, bought a house there and built a wall around it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cause ain't he from Chicago? Why he ain't go back to Chicago?
He never went back to Chicago. And if he did, it was just for a campaign. It wasn't for him to help. Hey, little Bo Peep. He is definitely a clone.
It's the world we live in today.
That's D'Angelo. Tell him to tap in on the live.
It's the world we live in today.
Yeah, and it keeps getting weirder and weirder as more and more is getting exposed. Let me ask
All
for you.
these billionaires building bunkers
What's up
now
with
and
y'all?
shit.
What up, Tway?
What up? What
We got
up?
Tway and
I'm
Mr.
glad I
Gas.
can sit here and talk to people about this shit because
Did you see
I
Joe
can't.
Biden?
Yeah, I saw that shit. Nigga was locked up. His fucking joints was all fucking locked up. He needed some WD 40.
And
Like a
let me play
tin
it
man.
again. Cause this supposed to be our president. Like, what's going on?
Some weird Wizard of Oz shit.
It's some weird shit going on, y'all. It's some weird shit going on.
Yeah, because my niggas
Yeah,
don't want to hear nothing like this. Like
they
they
don't.
fucking brainwashed.
Yep, they are. What he said? Oh, he's talking to Munchie. Niggas don't want to hear about this shit. Look at that nigga. Let's just watch him. Just watch him. Look at his face. It's so tight. He don't even have normal facial expressions. Look at his hands. His hands give away the whole thing. Look at his
Like this shit
hands.
got to be talked about because this is the world we live in.
But wait, he never even moved a finger.
That's crazy.
And the generations after us gotta live with this bullshit. So,
And
Right.
look, it make me
I
question
think they the main
everybody.
ones brainwashed.
Look, it make me question everybody who there around him because either y'all know what's going on, or y'all wasn't even paying attention enough to know what was
You know what
going
that
on.
looked like? That
Mm-mm.
looked very familiar. That looked like High B and Chuck E. Cheese. Everybody just
That
dancing
look like
around a
an
fucking
animatronic.
animatronics.
Yes, look how his
That's
neck
a fucking
moves.
backstage. The
Look
fuck is
how his
this?
neck moves.
That's crazy. I mean, I
Look,
know
it
he
just
old, but damn, no one is that stiff. Like he's able to walk around. If he was really that stiff, he would be in a wheelchair. Come on.
why he not clapping his hands? Because they couldn't make him do it on beat. So they
I know
technology
Man.
old,
is not that advanced because this the president. If they had technology to make them do whatever they wanted them to do, they would make him do that shit. They can't make
oh,
him on beat.
matter of fact, while y'all bringing it up, y'all seen that clip when he had walked in the White House press room and he was like, I'm the real AI.
No.
I
I'm
didn't
the
see
real
that.
AI here. Yeah.
Let me try to
I'm gonna need
find
to
that.
look at that. Yeah, try to put that up.
They said I'm the
But
real
see,
AI.
Yeah.
when Barack Obama was president, he had a special agent, and this dude, like they zoomed into him, this dude looked like a fucking alien. Like this, his head was all weird, like his ear shape, his nose shape, like everything off was off about him. Like his whole fucking structure of his head, like it's like
Obama
he had
said
no
it.
nose, huh?
Obama said it in one of his speeches before he got out. He said if he could put up some kind of programs or things in place where he could just sit in Washington and just run the White House through, like, a lot of people be having things in their ear where he could just tell
Uh
them
huh.
what to do and have them do it. Yeah, Obama
Yeah,
said that right out of his mouth.
But
that
y'all,
is
look
crazy.
how they're trying to frame this. This is Forbes breaking news. Viral moment: a Biden appears frozen during House concert. Frozen Biden concerns viewers at White House. He not frozen. He not fucking real. You see how they try to frame
That,
things, how they try to talk to us to confuse
uh-huh.
us. Instead of saying that looked like a fucking robot, they gonna say, "Hey, maybe he was sick, or maybe he's ill, or taking
He's
medicine." That
always
means
like that though. That's the thing. There's no
that
way
nigga
he.
not
That
fucking real.
that's crazy.
They have
Do
life
any
like androids and robots, and he is one of them. And he's not real. He's probably bedridden, if he not dead yet, allegedly.
Wait, do any one of y'all have Siri?
Mm-hmm.
Siri. No, I got an Android.
Just ask Siri. Just be like, Siri, where did Joe Biden fall off his bike? And Siri gonna be like, Joe Biden has died at
Look
Southern South
right here.
Memorial Hospital.
How Joe Biden crashed his bike.
Yeah, just ask Siri. Siri will tell you. She'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden died in the hospital a couple years back.
Damn, Siri actually
Exactly.
telling
So
the truth.
why he not
Yeah.
even pedaling?
Like, is that an Easter egg or just like that's actual Siri telling the truth?
Cause I don't be trusting everything that
I
Siri say
don't know.
either. For all we know, Siri is the government
But then
tool.
again, this world loves to deceive us. So what if Siri did what if they actually did program Siri to tell the truth? Think about that.
Exactly. Because all
Exactly.
AI have to be programmed.
They deceived the fuck out of us, and my own niggas be getting deceived.
Ooh. Now look, I
Exactly.
could have
Yeah.
fell off the bike like that. I could have fell off the bike like that.
Yeah.
But no,
Like
Y'all
they
I
be
seen
sitting
still
at
what
that
don't think.
circular table laughing at us.
Yeah.
y'all
Look,
seen
I
what the
feel like
Pope
any
did?
real human, they would just
The
would have
Pope.
bounced on their other foot and took their foot out of that little cage thing. This
Yeah,
nigga
the
fell.
Pope. Yeah, the Pope
That what the
had
Pope
put
did.
out guidelines saying that we living in, like, he really putting out guidelines and teaching in the schools what you should do, because certain entities about gonna be appearing in skies and whatnot, and he telling people pretty much don't pay it no attention. It's
I
not
seen that on
real.
TikTok. I seen that on
Wait, what they
TikTok.
put in
They
the
talking
sky?
about they basically saying if you see an entity or something that you think is Jesus, what to do about it. But did
No,
you see this
Oh,
about
wow, they
the
trying to cover that up.
Yeah, because for all we know, it's Project Bluebeam that they trying to prepare for. But did you see this?
That
yeah,
is
Pope
crazy.
Francis repeats homophobic slur in closed doors meeting, Italian media reports. I guess he said it's some faggotness going on or some shit like that.
everybody been knew that. Cause think
It's
about it, where most gay people come from, the church.
everybody been knew that,
Have you ever
especially
been to
about
a
the
church
Catholic
lately?
Church.
Like, I ain't trying to bash nobody, but have you ever been to a church lately? It's mainly nothing
Yeah,
but LGBTQ people in
Martin
that
Luther just
motherfucker.
ended up right
I
now.
go to a very like special like church like it's
Look,
like
it said
it's a good church, like it's not a typical church or anything. It's like it's Christian. But yeah.
I don't even
But
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
the church. Cause
so.
did y'all know Jesus
So you a
preached that
Christian,
book?
Sway?
Wait, huh?
Shut up,
Huh?
Chucky. I said so. Sway, you a Christian?
Yeah, I was raised in a Christian
I
household.
mean,
I
don't
was like,
if that's what you believe in, you stand on what you believe in.
no,
Just
no, it's
because
hard for
I
me
don't
to
believe in
explain
it,
myself. No, it's hard for me to explain
huh?
myself. Like, I believe, like, it's hard for me to explain myself, but like, I wouldn't really say I'm dang, like, cause I don't be reading the Bible or nothing. I just believe that there's someone over us, and like, we do have creators. We're not just born out of nowhere type shit. Like, I definitely believe that. Like I know the
So
Bible was
this
like
is
handwritten and shit, but
I believe that there's a higher power, but I believe that all religions are man made.
Yeah, why you think
yes,
Jesus was against it? Because if you read the Bible, it says in the Bible, Jesus was against the churches and all
Jesus was
dogma.
against religion.
uh huh.
Exactly. It does say that.
Yeah,
Religion was made after Jesus, after he
yeah,
So
died.
so
He
let
didn't
me let
create.
me say this real quick. So like 2 years ago, right? I was in Dallas.
Mhm.
My brother, he doesn't. He's not a Christian at all. My brother has no religion. He does research on our actual like our actual creators that he believes that are actual creators. I was in the Uber and there's a Christian man talking to me about, hey, yeah, the times are coming, blah blah blah. And then my brother is telling me the exact same stuff. Like they both link up, but they're just two different type of beliefs. So whatever it is out there, it all links up. Like even the symbols of the religions itself, like the serpent, whatever. Like it's everything reptile. Like the dragon is Chinese. The serpent is like American.
Mhm.
It just all links up. So like all I can say is we do have something over us. Something can happen.
Now, I do believe that there's some truth in every religion, but I don't feel like any one religion is the truth, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not the religion that's the truth. It's the meaning. It's
How
like
they
something
say,
that's
follow the
behind it that's
message,
true.
not the messenger.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, cause
yeah,
all religion and biblical stories all tells from the Epic of Gilgamesh, the old ancient Sumerian tablets. That's what they all took from it and they ran from the
right.
from the flood
So you've
story and
read the ancient
everything.
Sumerian tablets? You've read the
Yeah,
ancient Sumerian tablets?
yeah.
Okay. So that's like what are they called? Besides,
The
I know they have
emerald,
like many names.
the
Huh?
the emerald tablets and all that.
The
Like,
emerald
yeah,
tablets. Yes.
yeah. You can
I'm
look
not
it
gonna
up.
lie,
You
Yeah,
can find them on.
I started reading them, but I never finished.
well, I
And I
never
know
read
it's
it
one
yet.
of those. It say every time you read it, you'll get a different understanding of it. So I know I
Man,
definitely have to go back and read it again.
man, the books I read was like it be dropping knowledge, and these books be like $250,000 books. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dang.
Yeah,
yeah,
because if a
like,
book giving too much information, they don't really care about that. But if it's too many people invested in it, then they'll start upping the price on them.
yeah.
But
That's
Hmm.
why
look,
they got the
what
price up.
happened? Y'all see what happened with the Pope? It said basically the Pope had it say Italian media had attributed to the Pope the use of vulgar Italian term roughly translating as faggotry on May 20th. They said the Pope said
Wow,
there is an air of faggotry in the Vatican, and it was better that young men with the homosexual tendency not be allowed to enter the seminary.
Hmm.
wow.
So, the Pope said that, and they made the Pope come back and apologize. It said the phrase could also be understood as there's a gay climate in the seminary, which there is. Haven't everybody talked about how these priests be allegedly raping kids and having these relationships with kids that they shouldn't have?
Hmm.
Yeah, I do know where the term Vatican derives from. It derives from the term Vatica, which is a demon that works up under Satan.
Mm.
Like
No,
if
I
you look up
didn't know
the,
that.
no- yeah, like if you look up the etymology of the word church, it goes all the way
Hmm.
back. I'm gonna say Italian or French is one of them. Is a lady who used to get people into the building, as you know, and work spells on them, and she used to feed off the people. That's where the term Vegas
Wow.
calls it off. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
it's get deep.
I believe it though. It's not to say I don't believe it. I definitely believe it. If y'all gonna have your camera off, I'm gonna turn my camera off too. 'Cause I just feel out of place. Y'all looking at me and I'm not looking at y'all and stuff.
Yeah, one thing I can say about um like religion is by all means, if it's actually making people want to do good, then I can't knock it. Like
Yeah,
if it's making people
But
actually want to, like do stuff in quote unquote God's name and Jesus' name, then by all
let me
means, if
ask
it's
you
all
this.
positivity, go ahead.
What if
Yeah.
it's making people want to do good for the wrong reasons? Is it still making them want to do
True,
good?
that's a good question.
true. But in
Is
this
that
world,
still doing good?
but in this world, we need all the good that we can get.
Or
At
do
that
we?
point,
Because if you ever watched American Gods, when Anansi said it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be mad because mad gets shit done. Maybe that's the reason why we ain't getting shit done because we not mad enough, we not angry enough. We just trying to be good.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I had the tip of my tongue too. Let me see.
And when I say we, just know that I'm speaking for our people, just black people. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe
Uh
black
huh.
people not angry enough. They do so much to keep us docile, to keep us content, to keep us entertained, to keep us happy with what's going on around us that we can get angry enough to actually get some shit done.
Hmm.
which pretty much ain't gonna get done because look what frequencies they're putting out into the universe, and they're using
Exactly.
this stuff like
Mm.
hip hop to do it. They're using the movies to do it. Like, come
Hmm.
Exactly.
on, well, yeah, like
You
so.
know, what's crazy is I was just having a conversation with my brother about that Drake and Kendrick shit. And he
Yep.
sided with Drake, unfortunately. I said, you know what? That shit, that's because you light skin. You feel like you got a light skin
Yeah, that's that light
alliance with
skin
Drake.
complex.
I told him, I'm like, you don't understand what's really going on. So he like, no, I'm gonna play. He played his favorite disc by Drake, and that's when the nigga said, talk about I'm in George Zimmerman mode. I said, so you okay with that? He like, no. When he said that, I kind of cleansed a little bit. I'm like, cause why would he say that? He
Right.
That's the
is
white
not
side of
like
his
you
family.
said.
That's
He
the
not
white
like us
side of
for
him
the
coming
simple.
out.
Exactly. He don't even understand how, as a black person, how that's disrespectful to us. How that make us actually feel. How
Hmm.
we, how that hurts our heart. How we feel for that man. He don't feel like that could happen to him, and we all feel like that can happen to any one of us.
Hmm.
And the biggest thing that I was trying to relay is with the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar shit is Drake, he don't see himself as one of us. He was never raised as one of us. He went to
Right.
a Jewish school. He was raised by a Jewish family, by a Jewish woman. He was
Which are the real Jews.
exactly. He grew up in a Jewish neighborhood doing Jewish activities, eating Jewish food. So he
I
don't
bet he didn't
really
really start saying nigga until he was in the industry.
Right.
he didn't really start saying nigga till niggas told him it was cool to say nigga. Let's be real.
Right. And rap industry to be exact, not his little Degrassi
Exactly.
acting industry, the rap industry.
Exactly. Once Drake and them told him it was okay to say nigga, that's when he started saying nigga.
And that's how it is nowadays.
He
People
didn't
just
start saying nigga on his own.
They got a dude I was watching the other day got a YouTube channel too because there's a white dude. He exposed that about how them J people over there, and you know, I, I don't want to get challenged, struck. Once you say something about that country over there, where the J people at, you know what I'm
Jewish,
saying?
ain't
Like,
nobody scared of them motherfuckers. I don't get paid on here. You say what you want to
oh
say.
yeah. But yeah, like they went down to their real name and how they changed their name to make it sound Jewish. But these people have European original names. Like everybody know they're not the real Jews because even the Bible said they're not the real Jews, but yet the synagogue of Satan.
But if you just look at the
Mm.
name, Jewish, what do it mean when you say I'll be there around 6-ish? It don't mean 6 o'clock.
Ish. Ah,
Exactly.
ish.
That show
Ish.
Blackish. What was the whole point of that show Blackish? The people were black, but they didn't act black for real. They wasn't really black. The show
Ah,
Mixish. Ish
Jewish. I
means
know.
ish means something like the real
Like
thing.
something like it. Like something like something.
And you know what
That's
made them
crazy.
something like the real thing? You know what made them Jewish? The fact that they had black in their blood. They weren't all the way black, but they had black
No,
ancestors. So that's what made them Jewish.
no, because if you think about it, look up Theodor Herzl. He was the founder of the Zionist movement, of the Zionist Jews. Because remember,
Uh-huh.
Israel did not exist until 1945 when the what they called the Balfour Declaration. Because you remember,
Mm.
it's always been Palestine. Israel was never there. And you can even look up old maps and whatnot, and now they're trying to take maps away that actually proves that. But they still have maps out there on the internet that they can't take down because it's uploaded on the internet. But yeah,
Mm.
like, you know what I'm saying? They be putting it right there in movies. You know what I'm saying? It's always been Palestine. He talking about it was just a dry, barren desert place where nobody lived. But there, the man who, like some of the first film footage was over there in that era. And it was a lively Muslim country, you know what I'm saying, with black people.
Mhm.
But they don't tell you that. Like they always bringing up the Holocaust and whatnot. But as soon as you bring up
Mhm.
the black Holocaust, they want to get quiet. They want to, you know what I'm saying, ignore that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It was black people in that part of the, you know what I'm saying, country. Because when all that was going on, the reason why they get so much press and whatnot, because theirs was filmed. Ours wasn't.
Right.
And they did that deliberately.
Mm.
Yeah, man, it goes deep. Like, because even the Vatican had, I'm sure y'all heard of the doctrine of discovery. Yeah, the Vatican
Look,
had
I
the
released a
have.
black
doc.
Holocaust don't make no money. The
Yeah,
black Holocaust don't make no money and it serves no purpose. The only people who benefit off them telling the truth about black people is black people, and that does nothing for the people who actually in power.
why you think
Mhm.
Vladimir Putin played
If
that race
anything,
card saying
if
Jesus was
anything,
black?
exactly. If anything, that makes them a bigger enemy. That puts a spotlight on them. Why would they tell the truth about black people?
They know who we
Telling
are.
the truth, telling the truth about black people is them telling the truth about themselves.
But that's where the problem come in is that they know who we are. We don't know who we are.
And
Well, some
that's
of
the
us
real
know who.
problem. Because black people
Yeah,
don't know who they are. They know
yeah.
exactly who we are. It's a part of their life practice to know who we are.
You know what I'm saying? I traced my ancestry, man. My shit go all the way back to what 1745 or matter of fact a little bit past that. And let me tell you, we ain't from no Africa.
No, of course not. But that's the lie that they want to feed us because they don't want us to claim our land.
Yeah, they got that on the history like videos and shit. I forgot what the channel was, but I think the first like one was like showing that we were black in Africa or something like that.
I
Yeah,
believe
but
it's
we
black people from Africa. It's black people from all over the world. Black people are not just from one place. All black people are
exactly,
not from Africa, and that's what they
Right.
exactly.
try to make you believe. They want
And
y'all to
we
claim Africa so they could take claim to the land that we at. When they know that they was they were foreigners to this land. They came, they visited, they found this land. They were not from here.
Yeah, but you got to think at one point in time, all the continents was, you know what I'm saying, together at one point. And when the plate shifted and all the continents separated, black folks was automatically on every part of each continent.
Yeah, black people are from all continents. I'm not arguing with you. I agree with you. It was black people on every continent of the world. The original man. Black people are the original man.
What tripped me out, like not too far from where I'm at, like there's a map and a plaque not too far from where I'm at. It say Wichita Indian Moor Land. So I like, well, damn. So we are Moors.
We are Moors.
I'm like, damn.
We all may not be Moors, but the Moors, a good majority of us are Moors. The Moors were here before the white people. The Moors are the ones who told the white people how to get here.
Like all them old cathedrals that's in Europe today, they're built on top of mosques and whatnot. Even down there in the Caribbean and even over there on the East Coast. And if you look up the old, what they call the World Fairs from that was over here back in the day, yeah, you can look it up. All that's Tartarian architecture. What tripped me out? What tripped me out?
When I was watching the Drake versus Kendrick shit, and it talked about how the Jewish people, like back in the day, it was the known thing that the Jewish people were black people. And now you can't. They don't even treat the Jewish people like black people. The black people who Jewish, they act like they just faking or pretend or make believe, or they just trying to be something that they not.
Hey, bro, I'm not trying to change the subject or whatnot, but y'all want to know what I noticed? Weird. You know, the children these days do not know how to read a clock.
These days, the kids
Children don't know how to read a clock.
They don't know how to write in cursive either.
Yeah, like a circle clock on the wall. I was outside the other day. I'm like, what time is it? He was putting out his phone. I'm like, just look up there on the clock. I can't see that far. He like, what the clock? I'm like, people even use those. I'm like, you don't know how to tell time on that clock?
That is crazy.
Like, man, I got a phone.
They definitely handicapping our kids.
I'm like, that's crazy.
No,
so
that's a lot of things.
That goes to tell you, what are they getting taught in schools nowadays?
Not that. Not how to read the clock.
Yeah, because if they don't write in cursive, how they gonna sign for things?
When you went to school, that was one of the main things you had to learn. You remember having that paper with all the clocks on it, and you had to tell which time each clock was telling?
And if they're not getting taught cursive, how they gonna learn to sign for something like? Because in some places you still have to write in cursive, like sign your name and shit.
Yeah, you still gotta sign your check. Don't you still gotta sign your check at the bank?
No, they don't want to read no clock. They just want to bust down. That's what they want.
Yeah.
But look, they're not teaching these kids cursive, but don't you still gotta sign your check?
Right. At least learn how to just like sign your name. Like all I know how to do is sign my name. Like I can kind of like sign every alphabet kind of, but I sign my name for the most part.
Kids,
like, I don't really know how to do it.
But what was the point of them even taking that out of school?
You don't even hear about them playing outside anymore. Only but to come.
And I grew up playing outside.
Not play.
Even my brother played outside. Huh?
I say, you a late 90s baby.
Yeah, I'm a late 90s baby.
You only got so much input.
Huh?
You caught the end of the good year there.
I was just now catching on to like the shit that was like, how can I say it, like right before the new generation started.
Yeah.
Like I got a hint of all the old shit because when I grew up, we had that little type of telephone on the wall, the one that
You
had
was
the little
right.
spinning thing.
You're right in the
Yeah.
middle of generation.
Yeah,
So you don't know nothing about Ataris and playing Pong.
huh?
So you don't know nothing about Ataris and shit.
Ataris. Yeah. See, when I grew up, actually, the first thing I played was like probably like the first Nintendo, the regular Nintendo entertainment system. But we had an Atari that my brother had got from one of his friends from middle school or high school or something like that. Because my brother he's 4 years older than me, so like he was the gamer of the household. I was more of going outside and shit.
Yeah.
But even he went outside at times, so like. Just to hear that no one go out nowadays, like go outside, all they do is sit inside and play the game. My brother's a heavy gamer. He still went outside.
These
Man,
kids feel like
outside.
going outside today is a punishment.
Hell yeah. Man,
They're
outside
like,
was the best
outside?
thing.
What you mean outside?
That was the best thing for a kid.
Right, that was the best thing, even if it meant get darker.
We wanted to be
Hell yeah.
outside.
Dude, first thing you
I
do
got
when
darker
you
being
wake up,
outside.
exactly. First thing you do when you wake up is go outside.
Right. I couldn't wait till summertime. The first thing I did was went outside with my neighbors.
But when that COVID shit happened, the first thing they wanted to do is keep us from going outside and
They trying to,
going around each other.
And I don't know
yeah,
what happened with that because when Corona got over and it opened the world back up, everybody was just weird. Just the same. Everybody was all everybody was crazy. Oh man, what in the hell going on?
They knew what they was doing. And I know y'all seen that shit about Fauci saying that he made that shit up about people staying 6 feet apart from each other.
people what?
He said that he made that shit up about people having to stay 6 feet apart from each other. He actually went on record and said that he made that shit up about people having to stay 6 feet apart from each other during the COVID crisis. So if he willing to admit that he made that up, what else did they make up? Shit, for all we know, they made up the whole thing. How many people die from the flu every year?
A lot.
Let's find out exactly.
I don't know why I'm drinking this soda.
I was just about to say somebody drinking a nice cold beverage.
Like, I ain't got nothing else to drink, so I'm drinking Pepsi.
I heard that.
It sounds like it hit the sky.
Once I heard that, I'm like, yeah, somebody's drinking something good.
These sensitive ass AirPods.
Let's see.
So what y'all think gonna go down this summer? Y'all think something crazy gonna happen this summer?
Don't something crazy happen
If
every
anything
summer?
do crazy happens, go get covered up by something, just like the Drake and Kendrick shit tried to cover up shit. Y'all know what they tried to cover up?
What?
They banning pronouns in school.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, you can't use his, her, she, and all that.
And it was something about two important men. Well, I'm not even gonna say important. Well, I'm gonna say important. Two important men at this plane company called Boeing. They had a very how can I say it? They had a pretty much interest of like the safety of the planes, right? And once they spoke up about it, they both just disappeared. Like they both died in the same time frame. Like they were worried about the safety of the planes, and like planes like Delta, like Boeing,
No,
pretty much
but
capped the planes from like Delta. And
think about all the stuff that's been happening with the planes, though. Like the
Mhm.
planes have been the
Cause
guy
then,
that's been flying off, and they been tearing apart and breaking up in the sky, and pieces falling off.
Mhm.
yeah, cause didn't the Iranian president just die in a helicopter or plane crash or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna look that up too.
It was out on a plane or a helicopter.
But look, y'all, it's like 4,900 people to 51,000 deaths in the United States each year are caused by the flu. So
Wait, let me
let's
see, because my screen kind of small right now. All right, there we go.
When did COVID start? In 2020? 2019?
Yeah, something around that time.
So let's see how many people died from COVID.
Is people still catching COVID?
It's like it don't even exist no more. Like this shit, like
People get sick and they just call it COVID.
Oh,
like no one wear masks anymore.
They say deaths in U.S. for 2020 was 350,000 for COVID.
The only people that wear masks nowadays is the ones that's insecure about their looks.
Or who being sneaky.
Or that, yeah. Wearing shiesties and shit.
You feel me? They be on some bullshit.
I mean, I do have a coworker. He been wearing a mask for like we don't know how this dude look, and he been working here for a year. But I think it's more of because he went to prison before and shit like that. So I don't know. We never asked why he keep his mask on all the time, but it's probably because he don't want no one knowing who he is. I guess I don't know, because he used to be in the streets and shit.
where them shiesty masks and getting niggas in trouble, goddamn.
Mm-hmm. And my coworker, he wear just a regular like COVID mask, like not a COVID mask, but like a regular mask. I don't see how he don't sweat. He probably do be sweating his ass off in that shit because it's hot
How
as
is
fuck
it
out.
not even uncomfortable? It's not even uncomfortable.
Huh?
And then, yeah, that part, it gotta be uncomfortable.
I know it's uncomfortable because I be seeing him moving around sometimes. Like it be slipping off his nose sometimes. Like I'm like, yeah. I be thinking, yeah, you gotta pull that up, bro.
Yeah, he be trying to get some fresh air.
Tired of smelling that hot breath in that damn thing.
Yeah.
One day I tried to wear a mask that whole day, and when it was even cold outside, and I couldn't do it. So imagine now it's like hot. I know he wouldn't take that shit off.
And
Yo,
then,
I just can't believe y'all president.
Fuck Joe Biden, that little
Why they
robot.
got that nigga on there acting like that he a real person?
y'all remember that movie Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes?
Mm-mm.
I ain't heard that name in a while.
That's pretty much what the world coming to.
Look, we all showing our age and shit. You asked me about movies I wasn't even old enough to see.
You say what?
I said you asked me about movies I wasn't even old enough to see.
You wouldn't know. Oh my God.
Look at that shit. You
You
don't
gotta
have
be
no.
at least, you gotta be at least in your 30s, bro.
Oh, girl, you scared me. Don't be popping in here like that when I'm talking about the president.
Oh God!
Did you see it? Look how robotic he looked. Look, Chelsea. Look.
He looked like King Middleton.
Look at his hands, though. Look, his hands
Y'all
never
got,
even move.
y'all got me feeling
His
like an
fingers
old head.
never
Wow.
move. That's scary.
Well, how old you is?
He looked like a standing
I'm
corpse.
34.
He died
Wait,
while he
wait, how
So
about how
one of
old?
these people move in the group and he never
34.
even wiggled a finger.
Oh, 34? Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
27. I'm the youngest in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be 35 in August. Bro got me feeling like I'm old and shit.
You ain't old.
I'm 27 and gonna be 30 tomorrow.
Are you? Happy birthday.
That
You
shit.
27, gonna be 30 tomorrow. You gonna skip 3 years.
Yeah, I'm just saying like that's how fast it's gonna go by.
Mm-mm. I was about to say happy birthday.
I'll turn 28 till October though.
Okay. Right. Cause you a
I'm a
Libra.
Libra. Forgot.
I ain't forget.
And what you mean you was too young to watch Demolition Man?
When did Demolition Man
Wait, what's
come out?
the? I think I need to see that shit.
It's pretty much about the New World Order and whatnot with pretty much like the cars Teslas
Mm-hmm.
have now. They was in the movies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch it. It's real weird. And about technology, how technology basically gonna be the base, gonna be pretty much running the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? How guns gonna be like the guns we got now gonna be obsolete in the future and shit. They're gonna be using futuristic. It's real crazy. Cause the shit that's in that movie is actually out right now, which is
It's
crazy.
crazy. That's what I was about to say. It's crazy how they try to.
And I always tell people watch these movies and they don't believe none of the shit we say because the movies really be telling this shit. Like, all we doing is digging up research and telling you, but these movies give us a picture of how it looks. I don't see how they can still be so deceived like that.
They're
Let me
trying to
hit y'all with
desensitize us and get us prepared for what's to come.
Right?
Let me hit y'all with something else different. Y'all remember the movie The Green Mile?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that movie was about Jesus Christ, right?
Mm-mm.
I haven't watched it.
Think about it. You know, I mean, the man cured diseases and whatnot, taking it out and putting it into other things and shit. Yeah, that's what it was about. Like the Terminator. That's what the Terminator was about. Jesus Christ, JC, John Connor.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, it's go crazy. The
I don't
Matrix,
know
like
about the
that.
Terminator, but I'll go back.
Well, I know the Matrix got a meaning to it.
Yeah,
Of course,
man,
the Matrix too. It's telling you about the Matrix that we live in.
Yep.
yeah, the movie Avatar and yeah, man, trust me, you got to go deep into these things, man. It's hard to explain, but once you like look at the base roots and people who made it, man, just look at the people who made the film. They'll tell you about it.
Yep.
Cause even the lady who wrote who I think was the Terminator or whatnot, she even sued Hollywood for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people need to be. I think people need to go back and watch these movies instead of just watching anime. Anime cool and all. I watch anime, but
Man,
like, come on, man, we gotta watch these.
No, the lady who wrote the Matrix, she went into and she won
Yeah,
because she
the
actually
Matrix.
wrote the shit.
Yeah, just think about it. It's Hollywood. Y'all know what Hollywood is, right?
Hollywood
No.
is the wood that they would use to make wands for like wizards.
Hollywood evil.
No,
Hollywood is the actual thing. They even tell you about it in the movie Harry Potter. Like in Harry Potter, the wands that they would make was made out of Hollywood.
Yeah,
Hollywood is the type of wood.
but it goes deeper than that. Do y'all remember the crown of thorns that was on Jesus' head?
It was made out of Hollywood.
Yeah, made out of Hollywood. It's supposed to put you in some kind of hypnosis spell and whatnot. Yeah.
Wait, so Kendrick Lamar was wearing that shit? Like he has like a little crown of thorns made out of diamonds and shit.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know because you can't speak to his level of awareness.
Y'all ain't seen it when the Queen of England died? They snapped her wand in front on live TV when she died. It's goes to tell you the spell is over. A lot of things about to be unveiled. And what
No,
not?
they
The
snapped
spell is
her
over
wand.
with.
What you mean?
Yeah, the Queen of England, she carried the wand. How many queens you know in history carry wands? None. If you
None.
look in history, all queens carry scepters or spears.
Mm.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try to look that up.
I don't know about y'all, but this might sound crazy, but I don't know. I'm kind of ready to see some shit happen because I want people to know that the world we live in is not what they think it is. It's something they need to pay attention to.
No, I feel the same way too because
And yeah,
people
I'm just tired.
people just living in a fairy tale.
Yeah, I
And
just want
Like
to see
once the
what.
truth come out, it breaks the matrix pretty much.
I'm ready for
Yeah.
people to wake up
Stay woke.
because the only thing that's gonna make them wake up is them seeing some shit that's real. So this what you talking about?
I gotta wait for you to pull it up.
Oh, yeah, he snapped the wand in hell.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
What did I say? Hold
The,
on.
the only
Breaks
people can
mind of
listen.
office and places it on Queen's coffin.
Yeah, think about it.
What the fuck they need now?
The only people carry wands is witches and warlocks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Like you said, look at Harry Potter. They put it right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And they
It's
say
crazy
that
how far back these sub subliminal messages and shit go back. Like Harry Potter
yeah,
old as fuck.
but they say ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah,
All this shit originated from somewhere.
like they say, when slavery hit, they didn't do nothing but hit us over our head, and we made us forget everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They just
Mm-hmm.
took us from our ancestral knowledge and all that. You know what I'm saying? They gave us a book, told us a story, changed the way we eat, think, and do things. Now we don't know what's what.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But they used. I heard something about like it was. Let me see if I can find it. So I'm not relating wrong, but it was like some kind of like tree or it was something. Hold on. The tree of forgetfulness stole identities. The Europeans believed that if Africans walked around it 9 times for men and 7 times for women and children, Africans could erase their own histories, lose themselves in space and time. And this is the thing that they say they will make us do in order for us to forget our history and forget who we were. Like this is the spell that they actually put us under with this tree of forgetfulness in Africa. So everybody speak to like, oh, how come Africans they forgot who they were, they forgot their language, they forgot their culture, but it was literally a spell. If somebody make you walk around something or make you do some type of ritual, they putting a spell on you.
Mm.
You ever notice when a pope go to like Central Africa and Ethiopia and whatnot, he has to kiss the feet of the elders. He have to.
Mm, mm-mm.
Yeah, you can look it up.
But I know they said that the Pope actually worshiped like a black god or a black Mary, a bear. What do they call
The
it?
the Black
Madonna.
Madonna. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fine clothes though. But like people get mad at me when I don't when they be bringing up the Ku Klux Klan and stuff or whatnot, I be like, that shit don't bother me because if you look that up, that was our stuff they stole. They just took our stuff and culture and
Exactly.
scared us with it, made us think it's evil.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what about the
Cause,
Ku Klux Klan?
Cause the swastikas and burning crosses, you can look it up. They do that in Ethiopia till this day. It's called Tawahedo.
That's
Tawahedo.
that's some why can't I talk? That symbology already existed in Africa.
Yeah, it's called Tawahedo from the earliest form of Christianity. They still do that till this day, and that's the biggest festival in Africa till this day.
They just took our magic and used it against us and made us think that it was evil.
And what tripped me out, I'm like, I was just not noticing Jesus was black. Cause when Putin played that little card, I'm like, haven't y'all read the book Russian Icons? Now that book was thousands of dollars, but since Putin did that, that book went down to like 20 something dollars.
Mm.
Now you really had to pay like between $3,000 to $12,000 for that book. They talk about Moses, Saint Nicholas, and all them people was black.
Mm-hmm. But I do remember him releasing all those images and stuff about Jesus and all the saints being black.
You know who Alexander Pushkin is? That's the founder of Godfather literature. He was a black man, one of the greatest military minds in the world
Mm-hmm.
before Napoleon,
Mm.
before Mansa Musa.
Mm. So way back.
Yeah,
They really afraid of the black man, huh?
yeah.
Why wouldn't that be? Let's say swastikas have also been found on pottery and archaeological digs in Africa, in the area of Kush and on pottery at the Jebel Barkal temples.
Yep. Ancient Kemet, otherwise known as the land of Kush.
Mm-hmm. Mm. The ancient symbol that was hijacked. There it is. There it is.
I can believe that.
Man,
It's not hard to
like,
believe.
yeah, like people be wearing these designer stuff like Gucci and all that stuff. If you look up their symbols and their patterns, where you think they get that from? African tribes. Like go
Mm-hmm.
to Africa and look at the tribal patterns that they use on their clothing. You're gonna see the exact same thing on Balenciaga
But they
and
using
all
it to
these designs.
empower themselves. They
Thank you.
using
That's
it
giving me more. That's giving me more of a green light to rock Balenci's now.
no, because they using it to empower them. Whoever Balenciaga is not to you. But all
Like
you
now, I
know
got
is
this from Africa. What you mean? I'm just kidding.
no, but all you know is speaking to you and making you weaker as a man, as the African man. For real, wearing all of the symbolism, even like how they had the Medusa head on Versace. People
Mhm.
just throw that shit on. They don't even know what that shit means. It
Yeah,
say,
but most black people not symbol literate.
mm-hmm. It say the equilateral cross with legs bent at right angles that looks like swirling arms in a pattern of L shapes has been a holy symbol in Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism for centuries. And of course, the swastika for the similar looking something or hook cross is also a symbol of hate, embodying painful, traumatic, and memories of the Third Reich. Rich. The symbol of the Nazis,
The Reich.
Reich,
Hey,
is associated with genocide and racial hatred after the atrocities of the Holocaust.
hey, about the symbols, real quick. The only symbols we know is that Jumpman,
That
and
part.
he don't want us buying his shoes.
Jordan don't even wear his own shoes.
He don't even wear that shit. But what if they made us hate the symbolism because if we knew about it, or if we had, if we were educated about it, we would know that it was something powerful that we could use to our advantage. So they had to make us hate it. I'm just saying. What if that was the case? I mean, these people are crafty. They've made us hate all type of things that was good for us. Look at that swastika on that elephant. Elephants are some of the most regal creatures on earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to go to Haiti because they made us think voodoo was bad. No, that's why the white folks could run over Haiti.
No,
They was
voodoo.
going out there doing voodoo. Nah,
They're more concerned about who we gonna use it on.
look, read about the Haitian revolt. The white folks tried their best to take over Haiti and couldn't do nothing. It was kicking the white folks' ass.
No, look, my grandma took a cruise to Haiti back in the day, back in the day, and she said that they wouldn't let them off the cruise. She said because it was zombies, it was dead people walking around.
Oh yeah, they could do
Oh
that.
yeah, explain that. Explain that. Yeah, because what was
I
that
mean,
like?
I don't know what to explain because I wasn't there, and all I know is what she said. But she said that the military was there, the army was there, the National Guard, whoever, they would not let them off of. They were on a cruise. They would not let her off the boat because they said that it was dead. It was zombies. It was dead people that was walking around. She took a cruise to Haiti. Once they got there, they were supposed to get off the boat. They would
Damn.
not let them off the boat because it was dead people walking.
I
And
want to
I
know what
don't
that really is.
go to Haiti. No, I'm just playing. But
Shit, might as well. Shit.
Hell
See,
I
no,
don't
not
know.
after that. I don't. Hell no. I
I don't
don't
know
want
if
to see
y'all know
that shit.
TikTok or not, but on TikTok they tell stories about Lugals or Lugals. You ever seen that?
mm-mm.
And basically, the Lugals are like shapeshifters, and they
Oh yeah.
animals or they people who turn into animals. So the people from Haiti on TikTok will tell you that you're not supposed to go outside after dark because
In Haiti?
Lugals, and they go on like different videos on TikTok where they see animals acting human like, and they'll say like, this is a lugal. That's not an actual human. This is a lugal acting as a pet, so they it can basically have a free life.
Wait, how you spell that? Like, like,
I can do
like,
you. I can do you one better. I'm gonna try to pull it up.
uh,
Give me 1 second.
I don't know if you saying loop owl or look owl or.
Man, the shit I done read about and seen on TikTok and I read books about, man, shit don't nothing surprise me no more.
Mm-mm.
Cause I'm like a
No,
nerd
nothing
when it
surprised
comes to
me.
this stuff.
This world is
That's what
definitely not what they tell us. And don't nothing surprise me no more.
I
So
ain't gonna say
let's
I don't believe it when they say it, but I'ma just say I'ma take their word for it.
what I'm gonna say is more things that exist that they tried to make it seem like that it's not real, that's actually real. It's called a lugal.
Oh, okay. I thought you said loop owl.
Let's try to watch a couple of videos.
You know, black people. No.
That's not a good one. It's over already. They say basically these animals that's real smart or have human traits are actually humans in the bodies of animals, whether they shapeshifters or
Welcome back to the Lookout series, y'all boys. This little young Lookout right here. It's a well-trained Lookout. Look at him over here practicing his little shots. This used to be a trained assassin. If you don't know by now, this little Lookout used to be a trained assassin. He's look at the form.
let's
Look
go to
at
another
the
one. He do got pretty good form though. Look at this cat giving a massage.
If you don't get that damn Lugau away from that child, stairs in Haitian.
You can go eat it. Go. You can eat it. Go. I'm not gonna eat. You can eat it.
You better go pray over that dog.
Go
food,
eat
man.
it. Go eat it.
Nah.
It's just a little snack. You can eat it. Go.
He can't. He can't
Oh my
eat
gosh,
it though.
okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why he can't eat it.
God is good. God is great. Let us thank him for our food. By his hands we all are fed. Thank you, Lord, for daily bread. Amen. Okay.
What the hell?
I'm gonna lay on the fence of that
What
because
you
you know
know
what I'm
about
saying. You could
rolling
train
down
animals
in
to
the
do shit.
That's true. You can train animals to do just about anything. And some just have natural instincts. Not have to train.
Not cats on the other word. I don't deal with cats because you know
I don't
you
train
ever looked
cats.
at a you ever looked at a cat when it sleep? They don't necessarily be sleep because you know cats they sleep on it. They always on the realm of the spirit world. That's why it look like they be half woke, half
Why is
sleep.
that poop? Why is that poop a man like a grown ass nigga
That cat look like I mean
who
that
just
dog
worked
look
a
like he
16-hour shift? Like,
I know, right? Well, like he just got his rocks off or something.
what is going on? I wish I would catch a dog like that. He got to get out of my house.
This
He
dog a little
comfortable.
too comfortable.
You too comfortable in my house. But no, I don't trust cats. I don't care what realm they in. They just always gave me a creepy feeling.
It's hard for me to say I don't like cats. I'm an animal person in general. I just love animals. Like they just
No, look,
interest me.
my son has been begging me for a cat. But I just don't know how I'm gonna feel with a cat peeking around the corner staring at me, or when I'm asleep and the cat just
See, I look at it
roaming
different. Like
within
yeah,
the
like
house. Like,
yeah, they could
I'm
be
not
evil,
Yeah, White
but to me it's funny.
White
Look,
Thunder, ancient
I
Egyptians that was buried with
I
cats
prefer a
because
dog.
cats are the guardians of the underworld.
Yeah, cats just they give me. Look how this dog sitting up. That don't even look like a real dog. Good. Oh, did I click on it? Do that look like a real dog?
The hell? Fuck
Why
it, I'm
this
getting
dog
me a
sitting
monkey.
on? It looked like a fucking teddy bear.
That's not a real dog. That's not a real dog. No, a dog can't do
Ain't
that.
no way.
A dog ain't got kneecaps. No.
They
That
shouldn't be
part.
able to do that. Look,
No
No,
kneecap.
a dog ain't
I
got
don't know if
kneecaps.
this
That's not
shit is real.
possible.
I don't know if that shit is real or fake. That dog would have been at the motherfucking shelter.
Fuck it, I'm getting my monkey.
Have y'all seen this stuff about the dog Grayson who like to sit at the table with his owners? Like he like to literally sit in the chair at the table. Like you said, dogs can be trained to do stuff like that.
But I don't think it's possible
And
for a
it's been a
dog to
lot
bend
more
his legs
videos.
like that.
I don't know.
Like,
A
Ugh,
lot of
that,
shit that I thought was impossible turned out to be.
that looked like diarrhea. What the hell was that?
I don't know. Probably Indian food. Let me turn the volume on.
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of.
You scared of Lugal. Cause like you will see a lot of these Haitian people doing TikToks talking about Lugal.
Like a tub. They got my little gun in the club.
They say you got to go in before dark because people is shape shifting to animals. That's why
Well, us
you got to run into the house.
Well, us Americans got our
Huh?
shit too now, with the Gila monsters and shit.
Water on my butt like a tub.
My
What
brother
monsters we got?
claimed that he saw a skinwalker in Texas.
Life does not.
Yes,
A
skinwalkers
skinwalker?
and
Wait,
shit.
Yeah, him and his wife
what the fuck is
claimed that they saw one because his wife's mom living deep in the woods in East Texas, and she has all types of creepy shit going around her house. Like even her surveillance in the house, like she has like a growing entity, like a growing spirit or entity in her house. And then out in the woods that they saw like people in robes doing rituals and shit like that, and
wait?
like
Do
everything
y'all
go
see this
around
dog
her house.
walking on 2 feet?
What the heck?
Hold on, I don't mean to interrupt you, but do y'all see this motherfucking dog walking on 2 feet? His ass would have fucked at the shelter. He would have had to
I
go.
think
Oh,
Wait,
no.
why is the dog joints going out like that?
Look at him.
The dog,
Yeah,
that
he
white
would have
dog,
had to go.
shit. But look
That's
at that
scary
dog.
as fuck.
Look like he double jointed at the elbows and shit.
that might be fake, like because people edit like a motherfucker.
Can they really edit a dog walking on 2 feet?
Nah,
I mean,
some
I
dogs,
guess they can make a picture dance. If they can make a
you
picture
know,
dance, I guess they can do pretty much about anything
well we
with that.
we do live in a viral generation now where they doing things just to try to make it go viral and shit. So
Right.
And on top of that, we live in an AI generation where people can make anything look and seem like. I don't know about that,
what the
but I
hell is
want
that?
to
A gremlin?
listen
That look like a
about
gremlin.
Joe Biden being the one. See, y'all don't be on TikTok. Y'all got to hop on TikTok.
I be on TikTok, but the shit I be seeing be like on some knowledge based shit. That's what I be looking at.
Yeah, you don't be looking
I
at
be like,
conspiracy.
oh yeah, I be
Oh,
looking at
what?
conspiracy
Just
theories.
like that, right? He look just like that android. fingers not moving. All of his joints are stiff. Oh, look at his knees.
Oh yeah,
He
that
might be
goes.
gone.
You see, they had to show him where to walk and teach him how to go.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all remember that thing with I think it was some event Obama had, and he was trying to get Obama attention. Nobody was paying him no attention. He just kept
Mm.
reaching out for Obama, like just reaching out.
That's crazy.
And they trying to make him walk off that shit. He
This
wouldn't
nigga
be
Joe Biden's a
walking
fucking Tesla, man.
for real.
Man,
The
y'all
nigga
gonna
can't
have all
remember
kind of
all
man, y'all gonna have
kind
all
of
kind of
what.
things. Y'all gonna have all kind of things playing on my mind before I go to sleep. I'm gonna be scared to sleep tonight, goddamn.
Don't be scared to sleep. This is a reality. Look at him. Look at his skin.
Like me, I'm paralyzed from the neck down there already. Know what I'm saying? I'd be scared to go
Mm-hmm.
to the hospitals. Like every time, like my mama tell you, every time I go to the hospital, I make her come with me. I make her spend the night and everything until I
You
get out that
supposed
bitch.
to.
Cause I be scared they gonna mess. Cause I know this lady who went there one day. She went there for something. She was paralyzed like me. Next thing you know, they end up taking one of her kidneys and shit.
Right.
Goddamn, I was like, shit. Yeah, cause they always putting me in some little dark,
What?
strange room.
Mm. Look how slow his hand movements are. But that's crazy. What you saying? Like I would definitely have somebody there with me too. Because like at the end of the day, who gonna believe you and what can you do about it?
Oh,
It's
bro,
our president.
but bro, I don't know if you got, I don't know if they gonna got it on TikTok, but they had a thing where they showed what it looked like his skin was coming up. It like he had like a little face mask on. It
I know
like it
what you're
was
talking about.
bubbling up. Yeah, and like that is not natural on human skin.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing the picture. I didn't see that on TikTok though. I want to say I saw that on YouTube, but let me see if there's something on here about it. And of course they do because TikTok got everything.
Someone need to find that safe word so he can just shut down when they say it.
I know this from several years ago, but if you look at him now, around 81 years old, he's got the smooth jawline. His skin is so smooth, except for this roll of skin right here where they pulled up on his face and his eyes so much he's got an extra roll of skin there. What makes his facelift so obvious is that when you have the incision for a facelift in front of the ear and behind the ear, it's supposed to leave the earlobe detached, hanging. But in his case, the earlobe is now attached, no longer hanging, a telltale sign that he's had a facelift.
Ain't nobody asked about his plastic surgery. That's
Even the
what
actual
we need
plastic
to
surgeon is breaking it down.
Everybody, so one question I get asked.
And they probably throwing that facelift shit out there.
Happy
to
Inauguration
throw
Day.
people off the fact that he really a fucking robot. And his or wearing the mask.
Came out of after this video came out of Joe Biden. People had some
That's why they
questions
trying to
about what's
ban
going on with
TikTok,
his chin.
goddamn, because they
As he
putting
was
too much
talking, it
information
was
on
also
that
like
bitch.
indenting really weird as he's talking. It's not what a normal chin would do. Look at this.
How many
Look at
shows
this.
do we have?
Look at the chin on Joe Biden in all three of these pictures. And then what the hell is going on?
They
How
all
can your
look
chin
like
do
a
that?
different person. I don't know what that bitch talking about.
Taking everything in me not to talk about the Joe Biden facelift news with my Republican dad.
Maybe I need to put something else other than facelift. Let's put Joe Biden mask. Because they all talking about, like we talking about plastic surgery.
These scars seem to have hypopigmented. In other words, they got very light. He's got some obvious aging changes of his skin with some dyschromias, like little brown spots. all around, and then it's in stark contrast, as you can see, to these stars here, and they go all the way down.
That shit. But what's that? A microphone? They'll say. Look at his movements.
Well, that's our president, but people don't want to wake up.
That's like our president.
I can already tell how my niggas react. They'll be like, they're trying to come up with all types of excuses for him.
What Cat Williams said
For
in
the
Friday. You can lead a hole of water, but you can't make them drink. Yo, we live in a crazy ass world.
I'm ready for all the truth to come out. Shit.
I just found out that copper is actually good for you. Like copper, like you get like stuff like copper pipes and just place it around in circles and just lay in and whatnot and just lay in some grass or whatnot. Copper is good for you. And you can actually hear yourself with frequencies. You don't need medicine.
Interesting.
Yeah, they just found a chamber over there in Egypt. It was shaped just like the inside of an ear, where they used to play sounds and they used to hear people with frequencies. That shit tripped me out.
So she said laptop died. that frequency shit. Frequencies, how can I say it? Like things that do with energy and frequencies. Anything is damn near possible when it comes to that shit. Because my brother, he studies, he kind of like study energy and shit like that. Like read on it and stuff.
Let me ask you a question. You think we've been to the moon?
Have we been to the moon? I'd probably say we attempted to, but then I believe something already there denied us from going there. I don't know.
The firmament. You cannot leave off the planet Earth, in my opinion. Even the Bible even said that. The very first few lines.
That we can't leave planet Earth.
And you know, Elon Musk had shot a rocket up there not too far. And that stuff went up and it hit something and exploded in the air. It didn't pierce the atmosphere. So that goes to think, have we actually ever been to the moon? Because you look at how a rocket ship goes, it doesn't go straight up. It goes in like a oval stuff and like a curvature. It goes around the curvature. It don't go straight up.
That's very interesting. Yeah, but this shit trippy as fuck, man.
You know, you tell it. You know, it's the food we eat, ain't even the real food we eat. Everything is damn near fake now. You know, this fruits ain't got no seeds in it. I can't tell the last time I seen a watermelon with seeds. Or orange.
Yeah, I'm allergic to watermelon. I wouldn't know. I think I'm allergic to it. Last time I ate some, my mouth got dry. throat got itchy and shit, so tongue got itchy. So I
I
don't
can't
know.
tell you last time I seen an orange with seeds. And I just find out, that the cherries people be eating,
The cherries?
yeah, the stems of the cherry carry enough two stems from the stems carry enough cyanide to kill somebody. And I'm like, damn, we
Yeah.
actually eating this shit. So I'm like, damn, so if somebody accidentally goddamn swallowed that motherfucker, they could die of cyanide poison. I'm like, ain't
Did
that
anyone ever die of that yet?
ain't no telling. If they did, they probably ain't leaked it to the public.
Right. That could be one of the little secret ways of fucking controlling the population because they have so many tactics of controlling the population.
Bill
COVID one of
Gates.
them.
Bill Gates bought up most of the farmland in Mississippi, right?
He did?
Yeah, and they have a little seed now that they have a genetic I can't even pronounce a genetically modified food seed now that could break. You know what I'm saying? They produced a new type of food seed that they're gonna be using now. Man, this shit is getting trippy.
That is fucking man. I don't trust Bill Gates not one bit.
Like when the last time you had a bottle of water? Look at the back. That motherfucker say ingredients on it. When the last time you heard water having ingredients to it?
Well, you got ingredients in the back of that shit?
Yeah, read the label.
Hold on, let me see. Cause I got one right here. Where is that? I got the best choice purified drinking water.
I always wanted to try some glacier water.
Oh, I never tried that.
They say you go order it offline. I wonder what that shit tastes like.
I don't see it on the back of this one though. Maybe they got on a different one. What is it, a specific water bottle that got ingredients on it?
The last one I had was what? What it was about it. Damn. My mom probably threw it away. But I looked at the back of that thing. That motherfucker said ingredients, and they had a list of table of contents on that bitch.
Oh hell no!
And I'm like,
That's
man,
not the water to drink.
I'm like, I'm up here drinking this shit. No wonder my side hurting this shit.
Let me find out this water got ingredients on it. That makes you want to question, like, you trying to drink healthy, but you drinking unhealthy, and you don't even know it.
Exactly.
The water we drinking slowly killing us.
Like I was eating some fish one day, and somebody was like, "I'm up there killing the fish." Like, man, that's some good fish. Like, yeah, man. Like, it's the tilapia. I'm like, did you say tilapia? I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
nigga,
tilapia ain't real fish.
Yeah, and that ain't the only thing. They use that to clean the sewers.
They use what? They use tilapia to clean what?
Yeah. Eat shit out the sewers. You can look it
What
up.
the
They
fuck?
literally use tilapia to clean the sewers. The sewer system and shit in certain places, especially out there on the West Coast.
What the
I'm like,
hell?
nah, I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm a sucker for catfish, though. Even though I ain't had it since I was a kid. Man, I used to love me some catfish. What?
I don't eat fish at all, man. And I'm from New Orleans, saying that.
Oh, you from New Orleans?
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. And I don't eat fish.
You won't believe where I'm at right
Huh?
I'm in Morgan City,
Morgan City, what is that?
30 minutes from New Orleans.
Man, that's crazy. I'm in LaPlace.
I'm from Louisiana, born and raised, born in
Like,
Franklin.
I knew I kind of heard some Louisiana name. You know where Reserve at?
Yeah.
I'm right there next to it, and they said that's cancer capital. My brother had called me one day. He said, "Yeah, you live right next to Reserve, don't you?" I was like, "Yep." He's like, "Yep, that's cancer capital of America."
Why they call it cancer capital? Everybody catching cancer.
Yeah, I think because we got there's so many damn chemical plants. It's not funny. Norco got chemical plants. Reserve.
I would figure that because
Same.
my grandma brought up something like that the other day. And when I was living in North Carolina before I moved back down here, they got a place up there. I forgot where it was, but it was about some hog farms. And they found out that everybody around there was catching cancer, young and old. And they found out that the fertilizer that they was putting in the ground and what they was putting in them hogs and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, was seeping into the groundwater and whatnot and stuff. And the people was, you know what I'm saying, was messing up the soil around there. And people was growing their food there. And people was eating that and they was catching cancer from that shit. So I could believe it. They was trying to get me to move. I'm in the process trying to figure out where I'm gonna move to. God damn, I don't know. I thought about Baton Rouge, but they got too much going on out there in Baton Rouge. I thought about Lafayette. I thought about New Orleans. I don't know. But since I've been down here, nigga, I done gained down there 25 pounds. All I've been doing was eating. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go buy me some crawfish as soon as the sun come up. Damn, my laptop really died.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We not even that far away. That's crazy. This world small. Shit, hey.
Not to mention some boudin and hot link, man. That's all I've been eating. Boudin and hot link since I got down this bitch.
You boo down the holly. We talking like the hot sausage patties and shit.
Yeah.
The hot beef patties. I keep saying sausages, but it's like, I mean, yeah, they got hot sausage links, but
Yeah, the hot sausage links too. I've been
like
on
the
it
hot
all.
beef patties.
I've been eating it all, man, since I got down here. The po' boys.
Well, how long you been down there?
Yeah, shit, I've been down here about 3 months now, but I'm born and raised down here. I just lived up there, Charlotte, North
Oh,
Carolina,
okay.
and shit, because I was playing ball and shit.
Oh, okay.
I was playing ball out there. Till I got shot, took a bullet to the neck.
Oh man.
Innocent bystander.
Oh yeah, you did say you was paralyzed.
Yeah.
Well, you still are?
Yep. Paralyzed from the neck down.
Wait, so like you I feel stupid as hell. So like you like like ride on one of those what you call it? Huh?
Spinal cord injuries.
What was that?
Yeah, C4 spinal cord injury.
Mm.
neck down. I ain't nothing but head and shoulders. I just started getting a little feeling goddamn part of my back and shit. I've been like this 19 years.
And then say how long it's gonna take for you to recover?
No.
That's crazy, man. That's why I'm trying to get away from out here because people be shooting like crazy out here.
Yeah, these niggas don't know how to shoot. Ain't nobody getting hit but innocent bystanders and kids.
Mm-hmm. Cause when I was growing up in New Orleans, I didn't even know we lived right across from like right down the street from the Magnolia Projects. We lived on Magnolia Street. I didn't really know if that was the Magnolia Projects or not, but it was literally right around the street, right on the corner, and there was shootings like every night. I had to. I was in second grade. I had to wake up for school. It wasn't a bus; it was a van. Every time I wake up, the van already outside blowing a horn, and I'd be late all the time because I couldn't go to sleep because all the shootings. Because I was a very light sleeper. So we moved to Baton Rouge right before Hurricane Katrina hit, like probably about 3 months before Hurricane Katrina hit. We moved to Baton Rouge.
Dang, y'all got out the way just in time, goddamn.
Yeah, we got out the way just in time. But some of our other relatives still got hit.
Yeah, up there in Charlotte, nigga, I used to sleep on the floor, like you know how the bed be like on a box spring and mattress, and then you got the little railings and bed rails and shit. Nah, I used to take my mattress and just lay that bitch on the floor and sleep on the floor like that. If my bed came up at a certain height, I am not sleeping in that bitch. Cause bullets like to go through windows and shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I sleep like that by default. So, like when I had my apartment in Dallas, I just had a mattress on the floor. That was it.
Yeah. Cause ain't no bullets coming through them bricks at the bottom, goddamn. So I'm safe down there. I used to bring my little female, so this how you sleep? Where your bed at? I like, bitch, if you want a bed, you go sleep over there. You go sleep in the bed, I'll sleep right here.
Now my excuse was like, yeah, I'm getting furniture soon, and I never get the furniture. I just had my TV, my game. I had no couch. I just had a mattress. I actually did have a bedroom set, but the bedroom set broke the first week, and I didn't put in no request to get it changed. So I just pulled the mattress to the front, like in the living room, and I just slept in the living room. In my apartment, I had it.
Nah, that would be. That's why I ain't laying in the bed I'm in now, cause this bitch sit high. And shit like leveled up with the window and shit. Like, nah, I be uncomfortable as fuck sleeping like this. I be like, Mom, can you raise the head down and lower as it go? They be like, why you like being low like that? I be like, cause it's a habit. Goddamn. I seen too much shit. I seen too many people crib getting shot up like that. Goddamn. Some shooting get to go down and bullets get to going through random houses and shit, and innocent motherfuckers get hit because the bullet done went through them. I'm like, nah. That's just how I think. You know what I'm saying? I think too much about shit. Like motherfucker be like, you want to hit that blunt? You want to hit the blunt? I be like, nah, bro, you good? Cause in my mind, I ain't see you roll that shit up, nigga. I don't know what you done put in there. Nigga, I don't know. You probably got mono or something in your mouth. Shit,
Right.
Around. Nah, I think too much about shit.
I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you being safe.
Mama think I'm crazy, man. I would just be thinking too much or be doing too much. I'd be like, nah, you doing too less.
Right. Yeah,
Damn, they
man.
just said Pepsi is not the number one soda no more. Dr. Pepper just passed them up as the number one soda.
For real. I work at Pepsi, so that's why I was drinking Pepsi earlier.
Yeah, they say
I be
Dr.
getting free
Pepper.
soda.
Yeah, they say
Wait,
Dr. Pepper got the title now.
man, Dr. Pepper trash. I mean, they probably got good drinks there, like Snapple, but as far as the soda itself, I don't like it.
Did you know Michael Jackson had the most highest Pepsi Super Bowl performance ever? Remember the
He
Pepsi
did.
generation kids? Remember Michael Jackson had the commercial and everything? And yeah. And when he performed at the Super Bowl, just that 1 minute he just stood there, just
Mm-hmm.
1 minute was damn near $1 billion. Just
You
standing
said
there.
a billion?
He ain't even performed yet.
Wait, a million or a billion?
Almost $1 billion.
Damn.
Just for 1 minute, 60 seconds.
He made almost $1 billion.
Shit, nigga, Mike had bread. Nigga, Michael Jackson on what? 80% of Sony? Why you think they knocked him off? Cause before he
Yeah.
died, you ain't heard his last phone call?
What was the last phone call?
You can look it up. He said the people they trying to kill him for his catalog. Ain't no before he died, he was about to buy Marvel, the whole Marvel universe. And he said he was gonna make theme parks and all kind of stuff with it. As soon as he died, Disney went and bought it, and he did everything Michael Jackson said in that phone call.
Damn.
I just think, man, Michael Jackson owned the Beatles catalog. That was $1 billion itself.
That's fucking crazy.
That's just one group. But Michael owned a lot of groups. Why I think when him and Eminem got in that beef, when Eminem made that diss song, what you think Michael Jackson did? Michael Jackson didn't even diss him back. Michael just went and bought his whole catalog.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man, Michael Jackson owned people from the 70s, 80s, and 90s group. And even solo artists. From rock and roll, rap, country. Yeah.
And he was black too, so
Exactly. And they ain't one of no artists having that much power.
right.
Well, I think he
They're,
named his
they're afraid
tour
of us when we had that much
different.
power.
Yep. And I just found out this. It was only one person that outsold him when it comes to records. That outsold the Thriller album. Only one person, because you know that album went diamond. And that was Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And that tripped me out. I'm like, damn, Mike, you got beat by a woman.
That's crazy, man.
You see, before she died, when she did that interview, when she crashed that Brandy and Monica interview with Clive Davis, and she snuck and gave her a note, and she said she almost drowned 3 times that day. That wasn't no accident. She said that while they was interviewing.
Mm-hmm.
And the same night she died, who was throwing a party downstairs at that hotel? Clive Davis and P. Diddy.
Oh, not P. Diddy.
Yeah, oh, that's a documentary.
Not Diddy. Say, man. I'm a let me see. You got stuff on your channel?
Not that I know of. I probably got like one video up.
I'm trying to click your thing. Oh, I guess I can't do it like that.
I'm not
Wait, what is it?
I'm not really a YouTube, but they want me to start uploading stuff about the stuff I know. I'll be like, I've been thinking about it, but that's too much for me because I'm gonna need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to get the videos, to upload the videos for me, to do the editing and all that. And yeah, I don't know nothing about that shit. Then I'm paralyzed from the neck down, so I can't manually do it myself. So
Right.
that's what I said. My books, man, I got audio books out the ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done read a lot of books. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm paralyzed, bro. All I've been doing is read. I can't do shit else. So I just
Wait,
sit here and
how long you been paralyzed again?
18, 19 years since 2006.
Wow, man. It's a crazy world we live in, man.
And not only that, man, you'll be surprised the people I met. Like, and what put me up on the Pope, I had a nurse who actually took care of one of the popes at the time. The Pope that they had at that time, he actually took care of him. You know what I'm saying? He told me a lot of secrets about the Vatican and shit. That shit would trip me out. He'd be like, if you really want to know, go to the Vatican vote. You'll be up for a surprise. And when it comes to America and Black history, you want to know who hold the keys to our secrets?
Who?
Harvard University.
Harvard University.
Yeah, go to Harvard Law Library, man. They got so much stuff that you need a key card to get in. And once you get in there, you can't take no books out of it. Like they still have these Arabic books there that they still study until this day. You know what I'm saying? That tells a lot about who we are. Even the first black person that went to their college he's known as the Moor. There's a statue of him and everything. He's known as the Moor. I think they built their backs off slavery. These college campuses. And they be talking about Spelman and all that. I'd be like, do y'all know who Spelman was named after? Rockefeller's wife.
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, like we got all these HBCUs, but ain't none of them founded by black people. But they forget to think that black folks wouldn't even allow to even go to these schools. So how are they really HBCUs? People don't ask themselves these questions.
And wait, was there a point in time that black people weren't allowed to attend Harvard?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell the dude I told you that was there, who was known as the Moor, and he was a slave, but he went to college. And it's documented. You can like look it up on the internet.
I got a lot of shit to look up when I wake up tomorrow. Y'all got my mind spinning on some shit. But I'm not surprised at the same time. My brother been telling me, my brother been waking me up since I was a freshman. He's been telling me to research and shit like that.
Yeah. Man, they be having, man, there's so much shit out there that people, man, a lot of people just open their eyes, look the answers, just right there in their face. They just don't be just don't be wanting to notice. Shit,
Mhm.
you know, here in Louisiana, you know, Franklin, Louisiana was named after Benjamin
Who?
Franklin, and people don't even know that.
Louisiana was named
Um,
the Benjamin Franklin.
yeah, Franklin, Louisiana. You know, that's one of the first places they got electricity at, but they don't tell you that.
Oh, yeah, I definitely didn't know that.
Gee, you been to Mardi Gras before? You know how they used to come out with the little black Indians and whatnot.
Mhm.
They don't tell you what that symbolizes, but it symbolizes that we was the ones who was here first. That's why they do that during the Mardi Gras celebrations. But we don't never ask that question. We just think somebody just black dude just trying to be an Indian. Nah, he's the original black man, the Aboriginal or Aborigine.
Oh yeah, I need to do more research on Mardi Gras itself though,
Now ain't nothing but a Catholic celebration to bring in the springtime.
cause ain't the Mardi Gras like floats like some of that shit is evil
Yeah,
or evil as a whole.
it's some. It depend. It depends on how you look at it. Cause like once again, they'll take things that were naturally ours and they just turn it
Right,
to
and then yeah,
something else. That's why I say it depends on how you look at it. Cause
yeah.
even but a celebration, you know what I'm saying, let people know the springtime is here.
Uh huh.
Cause you
You
know
got that
April
right.
1st, cause April 1st it ain't nothing but the original New Year's. That's why they call it April Fools. The January is not the first month. April usually is, cause everything's turns new. Cause during the winter everything dies. Know what I'm saying? Cause coldness and
Uh-huh.
whatnot. But when springtime comes, everything comes back alive again.
And they try to turn that into an April Fool thing.
Yeah.
That is crazy, man.
That's why I be trying to tell my grandmother. She be like, on a Sunday this, you gotta pray, thank God. I was like, uh, you know, that's not what Sunday is about, right? I'd be like, you know, Sunday ain't nothing but worshiping the sun, not the sun, the man, the sun, Jesus. Like, it's worshiping the sun in the sky. Because think about it, God only gave us one commandment. That's to remember the Sabbath. And the Sabbath is on a Saturday, not Sunday. Saturdays are held for the days of most. It's the original days of worship.
That's crazy.
Good God made the world in 6 days and rest on the seventh, which is the Sabbath. The seventh is the day of rest.
Man, I need to do more research and shit, man. Cause I'm definitely learning some new shit from you.
Yeah, bro, man. Shit, it's a lot. That's why when they always bring up the Bible this, the Bible that, I be like, obviously y'all don't. They haven't heard of the Council of Nicaea. That's when they sat down and decided what books to put in the Bible and what books not to put in the Bible. Like they even got
Mhm.
just look up the lost books of the Bible. They'll tell you it's a whole lot. The book of Enoch, the Apocrypha, and all that shit. Man, this shit goes deep. It's all about control thing. Like everybody, like they say, Jesus is coming back. No, when Jesus
Mhm.
never said he was coming back, he said the Christ consciousness is coming back.
But what you mean by that?
Like what's going on now? The great unveiling. Everybody is waking up. The consciousness is returning.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, just look up the priory of Christ. Like
The priority of Christ.
yeah, Jesus didn't die on the cross. Jesus fled to France. Him and Mary Magdalene. His bloodline exists till this day.
Mm.
Jesus had kids and everything. Why you think they be? Why you think them white folks was in Africa a couple of years back when they said they found out that they had a tribe over there that had the original Christ bloodline? What it is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
One day, I'm like, duh. How y'all think that exists? I mean, Christ had children.
That is fucking crazy, man. All the lying that the white folks did, man.
Yeah, and they find they try to make them go over there and get the COVID shots and whatnot. Them people ain't wanted that shit. Because if you go to East Africa and whatnot, you'll notice people don't really get sick out there like talking about. Because they're so in tune with nature. Like for every
Hmm.
plant, like, and most of them live like on a veganist diet.
Hmm.
Some people eat meat, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. But some people, they don't get sick. Like certain things they immune to.
Hmm.
Okay, that's all America do. What medicines we don't use after they get expired and whatnot, we just ship it overseas to them. So they pretty much be taking, like when they say Dave Chappelle was crazy, he went to Africa for medical help. When the last time you heard somebody going to Africa for medical help?
Never, never heard of that. Or probably last time was what's his name, Dr. Sebi.
Oh, they wrong how they did it. Yeah.
Yeah, they
This
wrong what they did there, huh?
You can look that up. That man actually went to court, beat the court system.
Hmm.
Man told him, say if he's spreading false knowledge and whatnot, he told him give him all this AIDS patients and whatever sick pay. He healed them all,
Right.
killed them all. And it's documented. They did not like that, so they found him with some money and they locked him up. They said he died in prison.
Oh,
They
they
said,
killed him.
yeah.
Cause why would someone in prison kill him? Like, come on. Like they probably had someone kill him in prison.
Like they had a man overseas. I think it was in India or something. He usually can make fire with his hands. Like put his hand over a piece of paper or a ball of hay and whatnot, and just make that shit catch a fire. Once they put that shit on social media, everybody wanted to go look for that man. That man was nowhere to be found again.
Damn.
And that goes about with Jesus, because like they tell you about the birth of Jesus and whatnot. But around 12 years old, he disappears from the Bible. And he magically appears at the age of 33. And he magically, mysteriously dies at the age of 33. Come on, man. They even got books that they found recently that Jesus didn't die. He went up to look up the mystery school of Kemet. That's what Jesus went to. His mom hid him in Egypt, went to school, the mystery Kemetic school, to learn healing.
Hmm.
And then he went to India. Even, even the Dalai Lama could attest to that because he got books and documents and his old scrolls that said Jesus was there learning before he went back up to Egypt. And the Bible said God called his son out of Egypt and he came back down. back down to the Ethiopia region and whatnot. Yeah,
Mhm.
I said, man, that's why people started on reading the book and just reading it for what they want to read it for. They rather go and listen to what the pastor said about it. Little do they know that same pastor they read it from, they all sitting in the Masonic Hall.
Mhm.
It's all a money thing. The thing about
Yeah,
it, you
man.
know what they make you do? They make you pay your tithes and offering, right?
Mhm.
Since when do God need your money? Last time I checked, God already owned everything.
Right.
Yeah, He created everything. So it means I gotta
Right.
give God my money to enter heaven. I don't think it works that way. Heaven and hell is a state of mind. When you think heavenly thought, you live heavenly. When you think hellish thought, you live hellishly.
Mm-mm. Yeah, man.
And Jesus wasn't even his name. The thing about it, the letter J didn't exist in the 1600s.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, look it up.
What was his name? Like,
No, you could just look it up. Just look up when the letter J came into existence. They'll tell you the 1600s or so. And you can look that up. White people didn't exist, what, 6,000 years ago? 6 to 10,000 years ago. White people did not exist. White people
how did
wrote this in the history.
how did white people come about though?
Uh, damn, I forgot. What's his name? What's his
Cause I
name?
remember I watched there was this thing they was showing us in school how
Well,
when the
look, they got a book that's called Kicked Out of Heaven. I forgot his name, but that's the name of the book called Kicked Out of Heaven. I
Mhm.
think it's a 3-part book. It should be $100 something per book, but it tell you the whole history of the white race. I
Keep that
forgot
up.
what dude's name. What's dude's name? What's dude's name? Damn, I'm trying to think. Damn, what was I trying to think? Because I found that out from Professor Griff. And then they had a lady on YouTube who actually came on YouTube and said it. They got a white lady teaching that on YouTube. She,
A white lady teaching it.
yeah, a white lady teaching that. Saying
That's
when did
powerful.
white people, yeah. And that says a lot right there. If a white
Right.
person is telling you that, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, by the year 2050, the world gonna be 90% black. 'Cause like they said, white people time is running out. That's why they doing all this witchcraft and all this shit, trying to destroy the planet and shit and whatnot. Cause they know they won't be around long.
And that also count for like other like races like Asian and shit like that, huh?
Asians, they ain't nothing but niggas too.
For real?
Yeah, look it up, man. Who you think invented martial arts? Black folks that came from Africa, the Zulu tribe,
Ah,
Capoeira and whatnot. And most of them slaves, they went down to Brazil, and that's all they had was Capoeira. The only tradition they kept.
what about Mexican, like Hispanics?
Them ain't nothing but niggas too.
And
No,
it do make sense of how they
that goes back
adapt.
to Yeah, that goes back to the Olmecs and whatnot. Remember when they came out and they said they found the big Olmec heads in Mexico, the big black statue with the big nose and big lips and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they Moors too, like Guadalupe and all that. All that's Moorish names.
Mm.
If you look at the earlier like Mexican flag and whatnot, it's a black man on top of a white horse and whatnot. So yeah, man, it goes deep, and you can look it up. Black villages in Mexico, black Latinos. So they'll tell you
I gotta put this shit down, man. Like kicked out of heaven.
all the way back to ancient, even in Iraq and whatnot. And I just found that out because I had a homeboy was saying he going to Iraq. I was like, man, what you going back over there for? I'm like, man, the war over with. He was like, bruh, if only you knew what's out here. I'm like, what you mean? Man, he turned, and we on WhatsApp. He turned his camera, I think it's called Basra, some kind of town he was in. And he turned his camera around. It was nothing but niggas as far as you see. It's literally black towns. And all the black people over there are highly educated. That shit tripped me out. See, that is stuff I'm like, and that would blow me out because you know, like when you watch TV and the news and all that, they don't show you that. You know what I'm saying?
Right down, show us that.
Yeah, they don't show you that stuff. Even like in Japan, if you go up to the old cathedrals up there in the highest parts of the mountains up there in Japan, it's black Japanese people. They know their history.
And you know what? That's probably why Asians love niggas.
Yeah, the first samurai was a black man.
That's why Asians love black people.
Yeah. Read the
Or if they
There's another book called China Before 1492. It says it in there. Well, I read books up when it comes to black people. That's why I be like, man, I want to travel.
Right. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this like tomorrow on the what you call it on the live. You just found Rose channel today?
See now Rose, she be knowing her shit. And when it comes to the industry, I want to know something about the industry. I come and ask her. She be all in them people business. I be like, damn, you know everything. She be making your thing. I be like, yeah. That's why she was saying about the Gucci thing. I'm like, cause I seen the interviews and whatnot. You just saying, you know what I'm saying, put two and two together. And I was like, when I was seeing Gucci at a concert back in the day, it's clear down. You can see the difference between the Gucci man that they got in front of us now and the Gucci that they had back then.
It's like this whatever this new Gucci is got his lingo, everything. Like I don't know. It's just something off, but
So if you do got a handle on what, who knows? Especially after I seen that movie, they cloned Tyrone. Goddamn. I seen that movie tripped me out. And then they said, when she brought out that shit a while back, she said, we had a discussion about the little Jamie Foxx situation and shit. And they was running around talking about he had a clone and shit out here. I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah, Ro had put me on that shit sometime late last year, I think. I had watched that shit. I was like, yeah, this shit. It felt like if it was like another good experience, like how what's that one movie? Us. I like movies like that. Us, They Clone Tyrone. I love shit like that because that shit real.
Nigga, I be staying away from scary movies. I hate scary movies and shit.
I would say it was suspense for me. Like it wasn't. I wasn't really. It wasn't really horror to me. Nah, shit
Nah,
like the Exorcist, shit like that. That shit's horror.
yeah. Nah, good conspiracy movies. Yeah, I'll watch them.
Yeah.
Like that new shit Obama had made not too long ago. I forgot the name of Leave the World Behind or Leave Us Behind or something like
Wait,
that.
Leader or Behind?
Nah, it's some
I
little
haven't
movie
seen
it's some little movie that just came out on Netflix. What? Well, I'm gonna say was it this year or last year? Towards the end of last year is one of them. They got it on Netflix.
Well, it's based off of
And
Barack Obama.
he had a lot of input on the movie, and I guess he had some production things put into that movie. Yeah, and you watch that movie, that movie had you questioning some things. Yeah,
Yeah,
be like,
I need to write this down or type this down.
why would Obama put that in a movie?
What was the movie called?
I think leave us behind or something. Left behind or something. Just look it up. You'll look
Or
it up.
what's a keyword I can type in? Like what, Barack Obama movie or?
Yeah, just type his name in. It's probably will pop up. And he got
All
another movie up there about Martin Luther King called Rustin, something like that.
right.
Allegedly, people say he had some secrets about Martin Luther King in it, that he was low key on the DL, some shit like that. Which I don't blame him, but hey, the movie had you thinking some shit. I'll be like, well, that.
I'm gonna definitely watch it.
But
By the time I get back in there.
Man, I be watching so much shit. I like that movie Angels and Demons with Tom Hanks.
Angels and Demons?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Now, that's a good conspiracy movie.
Angels and Demons.
Shit. About the Vatican, the Illuminati and shit. Yeah, that shit be tripping me. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Gotta put that down too.
I seen a movie the other day with Antonio Banderas called The Body, where he played a priest, and they found bones in the cave that's supposed to be Jesus, but they don't know it, if it's him or whatnot. And he contemplating whether if his faith is real or whatnot, because they don't know if it's really the Messiah or whatnot. I was like, man, this shit is crazy. That's why I say if I was to ever read from the Bible, I'm gonna read the Ethiopian Bible. That's the only book that hasn't been copywritten.
What you say it's called The Bodies?
The Body.
The Body.
G-H-E-B-Y with Antonio Banderas.
Okay. Yeah, I put it down in my notes.
And I think I seen that it was either on Tubi. It was on one of the movie apps. I'm assuming too.
Oh, I definitely got a website I go to for my movies. They got pretty much all the movies on there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a website. They say they got a movie. They got a website that you type in a movie, and no matter what movie you put in, they'll pop up on it. I think it's called So Today or something like that.
I go to Bflix because they got the TV series shows on there too, like Bflix.
B as in BEE.
Like B as in boy, FLIX, Bflix. I think it's
Like how y'all be finding these websites?
yeah, Bflix. Let's see, Bflix. Yeah, Bflix. Z, like BFLIX Z as in zebra. .to. It's not bflixz.com. It's bflixz.to. And if you go back to it and they change the domain, a page will pop up saying there's a new domain, and you just click on it and it takes you to the new domain. So you will always have an updated domain of Bflix.
Yeah, I love me a good TV show.
Yeah, they got all types of TV series on. I'm watching Snowfall on that currently.
Snowfall, that my shit. Where the bitch is at? Hey, Uncle Jerome was that nigga. And I just thought about this, bro. Every family have an uncle just like that.
Like Jerome, yep. Jerome family. Yeah, I mean, what's your name again? What's your name?
They call me Gas, man. My real name Ant.
Ant, alright. Yeah, I'm Tway. Just like how it is on here. Alright, man. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna hit Roll up and have her do live again if she haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah, shit. I'm about to get down and go back looking up my studying and shit again. Read me a few books and shit. If I see you again, I'm gonna tell you I found the name of that movie with Obama and shit on it.
No, I'm already about to look it up. I'm about to find it.
All right.
All right, man. Nice talking to you.
All right, be safe.
All right, you too, man.